Hi Pisces, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl. We're looking at July 20 through July 26. And everything seems to be happening in pairs this week. Two planets are going out of phase, Venus and Uranus. Venus, of course, is the planet that governs marriage. So over the next 5 weeks, it is not a good time to get married, set a wedding date, get engaged, even go on a first date, you may feel. You are the sign that Venus is happiest in. You are a very romantic soul. There's going to be a bit of a shortage of that over the next 5 weeks. Venus doesn't go out of phase very often, but when she does, she spins her jets in the past. Some of you may find yourselves thinking longingly about someone from your past, wishing they were back in your life, wishing things had been different. Wish, wish, wish. They weren't and they aren't and they never will be. It's time to move on and move on freely. I think way too many people get hung up on having a partner, and a lot of my clients tell me they're so lonely and their life isn't fulfilled because they're on their own. And I can't quite wrap my head around that because they've come out of bad relationships, bad marriages, and they're alone for a reason, and they're not enjoying it. They're just complaining they want to meet somebody else. And sometimes you have to be alone so that you can sort out who you are, gain strength from you solo, and also get a much better sense of what it is you're looking for in a relationship, because that all changes as you change and as you age and as you mature. You know, sometimes people want a great sexual life, they want to have children, or they want to travel with their partner, or they just want a companion with not necessarily, all the sexual back and forth, not sex crazy, and more mature relationship. There's all types of relationships. Venus covers them all. But with Venus out of phase in your sixth house of hard work, health, and well-being, this is also a time when you may not really feel up to par physically. I'm not saying you're going to feel sick. I'm just saying that maybe you're going to not feel like getting dressed up or putting on all the makeup and doing the hair as much, because Venus retrograde makes you kind of a bit lazy in the ablution department, shall we say. So maybe invest in some dry shampoo, and just, if you want to wear the same clothes over and over and over again, it's fine. Wash them once in a while. But I do find that when Venus is out of phase, people do tend to get a little gritty, shall we say, a little gamey. I love that, gamey, under the armpits, and not as obsessed with what we look like. I'm sure Kim Kardashian will keep us all, enthralled with her spotlessly clean everything. Looks like she scrubs herself with cement mix, because she's got that shiny, skin. But for the rest of us who have jobs and lives and children that we have to look after, we have to sometimes, not get all gussied up, as they say. Now, Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, is going out of phase in your past karma zone. So once again, you may feel as if something from your past or someone from your past is haunting you just a little bit, and you wish you'd made more of an effort. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, a job. There's really no point crying over spilt cosmic milk, Pisces. Anyone will tell you that. However, you've learnt some really valuable lessons, and this retrograde through December 26 is going to help you do wrong right. So maybe you are going to recover, and you are going to fix whatever you felt like you didn't fix the first time around. So Uranus retrograde, it's 5 months long, which is a long time. And, not forgetting August 22nd, Jupiter, the planet of opportunity, moves into Virgo, your relationship zone. So that is definitely a date to write down in the not so distant future. Have a wonderful week. Great speaking to you, and I will speak to you again next week.